right, we're gonna go to you guys now. If we can see you.
We can't see you, but we can.
But we can hear you.
There.
No.
Oh. How did you do? Does that immediately get you first in line here?
Yes. Rightfully so.
Nice, way to go.
Who made your costume?
I made it. It looks amazing. Yeah.
My name is Rissa. I'm from Ontario, Canada.
Yeah!
My question is, first of all, I run a Supergirl fashion blog where I find the clothes that all of you guys wear on the show, and I post it for people to buy and cosplay, you know. So it kind of relates to that. Is there something your character has worn that you have taken home or wanted to take home?
None of us would ever take anything home. That would be a robbery.
You're so dumb.
I don't know.
I was gonna answer that question. No, I don't.
I take ideas,
Yeah.
like, you know, like a lot of ideas. Alex dresses a lot cooler than me, so I kind of just go like, I want to get a jacket like that.
Yeah.
I wanted to take the suit home, but I think Leigh has probably wanted her to take the suit home. I wanted to try to trick or treat in it last year.
I actually ride a motorbike, and I really wanted to go down the street riding, dressed as John Jones, but riding this Harley down the
The
street.
cape.
And that would be really cool.
Oh my god, the cape would have looked awesome.
When the cable got caught in the
Look at this little guy.
All right, next.
What's up, Robin?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Aiden. I'm from San Antonio, Texas.
What? Texas!
In the house!
Yeah!
This question goes to Melissa. How did it feel to meet the first Supergirl, and did she give you any advice?
She gave me a lot of advice, and Helen Slater is she is Supergirl. She is amazing. And she was so sweet and kind to me, and you know, we talked about flying techniques, and we talked about training, how we learned how to fight, and she got to do some really cool stuff, like horseback riding and archery and trampoline training, which I was pretty jealous of. But yeah, she's amazing, and I loved working with her. That was pretty cool.
I love your Thanksgiving scene. The Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're so brave. You're so sweet.
Way to go, Robin.
All right.
Are you Carmen Sandiego?
I am indeed.
You finally know where
Wait, where in the world are you?
Well, she would, of course, she would be in San Diego.
That game was on Sega Genesis.
I always thought Carmen San Diego was in San Diego.
Hi, I'm Emily Marsh from Redwood City, and my question is, because your cast is so full of Broadway and Glee stars, including Flash and even Astra, is there any possibility in the future of a musical episode?
I mean, it would be silly not to recognize all the talent that we have at our disposal. So we've thought about it in a song.
Definitely thought about it.
It would be, it's pretty much like a musical all the time on our set. Everybody's singing all the time. It's usually Melissa breaking out into dance, Jeremy breaking into song, Mehcad just breaking stuff. It's kind of, we do it all the time.
Also, Melissa knows every lyric to every rap song ever. I've never seen. She's like a rap encyclopedia.
Well, Melissa, why don't you do one for us right now? I think
You can do like the Kid Bop version.
Or we can go on to another question.
Yeah, maybe we move on.
Yeah. She likes 90s hardcore. I mean, it's
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
yeah, it's not
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine.
Just a little morsel.
Go ahead.
Hi, my name's Hailey, and
What's up?
my question is for Jeremy and Mehcad. So Jimmy Olsen is one of my favorite original characters.
Thank you.
And your version isn't exactly very much like the original.
I don't know what you mean. I have no clue what you're talking about.
But Win is closer. So did you take anything from original Jimmy, and how did you become James?
Interesting.
Wait. How did I become James? Sorry, what do you mean?
How did you make yourself into that character, and then did
Got it.
Jeremy become?
Yeah, I mean, when we first got the script and I didn't know what James was going to look like, but as soon as I saw Win, I was like, oh, this is like that sort of character, like the character that's kind of the fanboy in all of us, the kind of closest probably to a lot of you. Like if you were in the world, you probably would react to a lot of the things the way that Win reacts. Like when we see Win meet Superman next season, is probably going to be exactly how you would react if you met Superman. Pretty much how I just reacted when I met Superman. So that's the kind of Jimmy Olsen-y qualities that I take from him. But
he's a little different than me. And when I was auditioning, yeah, I'm taller. When I was auditioning and I kept going in. My manager was like, yeah, they really like you. And I go, they know I'm black, right? they know that, right? He's like, yeah, it's all good. So then I got the role, and I was like, oh, hey. And I thought I was gonna get fired like every 15 minutes in the pilot. I was like, oh my God, because like I'm not the traditional Jimmy Olsen. So I kept asking, Ali Adler, who was on set, and I said, well, who's Jimmy Olsen? She's like, well, he's you. I go, I'm black, right? And she was like, no, that doesn't matter. We still see the DNA of Jimmy in you. And so, yeah, thank you. So I'm kind of a fanboy in my own right. And I think that we're just sort of redefining the character for the 21st century. Like when Jimmy was created, it was 75 years ago. And so things were a lot more monochromatic back then. So if they were, it's a very PC word, isn't it? Yeah. I'm here to ruffle feathers, I'm just here to tell the truth. So if Jimmy was created today, he might look like me. He might be like Jimmy Chen, you don't know. But so we're kind of writing the inequities of the past.
I would also say that Mehcad is generally kind of cooler, right? You're a little bit cooler and more suave than one might traditionally think of Jimmy Olsen, but that was what we wanted, and that was the intention of the pilot, which is what Jimmy Olsen does. Like, you can't be really lame and be Superman's best friend. Like, I just don't think that would happen. And so, Mehcad seemed like someone that could be best friends with Superman.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Best friend, not Superman, just best friends with Superman.
But I should not lose my nerd card because she says I'm suave. I'm also a nerd, so that fits in.
Go ahead.
Hi, my name